Wednesday was former First Lady Melania Trump's 53rd birthday. But you wouldn't know that by following Donald Trump on social media, or even if you attended her party, because Trump wasn't there and he didn't mention a single time publicly that his wife had a birthday. So that's not exactly what, I mean, look, I've got a wife, I understand. When it's her birthday, you've got to at least acknowledge it. And if you're not going to acknowledge it on social media, then you at least have to be there at the birthday party. And it's not even that you have to, it's that you should want to. You should be the one throwing the birthday party, honestly. But Trump didn't do any of that. Not a bit. He didn't acknowledge his own wife's birthday. And by the way, it's not like he wasn't on social media all day. He sent out 15 different posts on Truth Social attacking Jean Carroll, possibly getting himself in more trouble with that particular case. He attacked Ron DeSantis for a little bit. So he was active. His brain was working. He had his phone. He was on social media. But not one single time did he acknowledge that it was his wife's, the former First Lady of the United States' birthday. Even Lindsey Graham got on Twitter and wished Melania Trump a happy birthday. Hell, even Jimmy Kimmel, who, as we all know, has no love whatsoever for the entire Trump clan, much like the rest of us, even he wished Melania Trump a happy birthday, both on social media and on his show. Now, admittedly, Jimmy Kimmel did it in a very mocking way, and he even offered her a gift, a set of commemorative stamps that showed Melania Trump in her absolutely most disgusting and horrific moments as First Lady of the United States, which included one picturing her wearing that "I don't really care, do you" jacket. But you gotta admit, at least Jimmy Kimmel acknowledged it. At least Jimmy Kimmel stepped up. They put effort into it. They made an entire pre-recorded segment to, mock her, but also to commemorate her birthday. That's more effort than Donald Trump put in. I mean, this is your wife. This is a former First Lady of the United States. And okay, I get if you don't want to put it on social media, but as far as the reports tell us, you didn't even show up to her birthday. The birthday was held at Mar-a-Lago, where you live. And as far as we know, you are there right now, right? I mean, you couldn't even be bothered to walk down the hallway and be like, "Hey, what's up? Happy birthday." Finger gun, something. I don't know. I'm just throwing out ideas of things that you could have done, but clearly that was a waste of time. Which once again begs the question, Melania, why the hell are you still with this jackass? I mean, listen, I do not like you at all. But if you're in a bad marriage, you need to do what you can to escape this, right? That's not fair to you. It's not fair to Barron. It's not, hate to say this, it's not fair to Donald. If you don't love the guy, if you don't even like the guy, which is basically what your body language and, interactions with him have shown us over the years, end it. Go, move on. Maybe you can redeem yourself. Maybe you can have a happy life getting away from Donald Trump. But you're clearly miserable, and I think the entire American public can see it at this point. I mean, for all we know, Melania told Trump, "You're not invited to my party." I mean, that's a possibility. The guy did just get indicted for paying off a former adult film star that he had an affair with. So, I imagine Melania probably doesn't want that dude at her party. I wouldn't either. So maybe he didn't show up because she didn't want him there. Maybe she didn't invite him. Maybe she was hoping he wouldn't even notice if we're all over here partying with our little hats and candles. But whatever the reason, even Jimmy Kimmel decided to wish Melania a happy birthday, something that Donald Trump himself couldn't bring himself to do. Hey everyone, this is Aspen. And did you know that for the low cost of $0 per day, you can subscribe to the Fair and Balanced YouTube channel. We also encourage you to like, comment, and share, but again, click that subscribe button and help Aspen not be so grumpy.